Alrighty, welcome back to Final Fantathon, our quest to casually let's play every mainline Final Fantasy game, plus some bonuses. Oh man, it is hype this morning. I am so happy to be here, so excited this morning. I got so much energy this morning. It's great to see everyone. It's so great to be around everyone. We got new emotes in the chat. It's such a hype day. Oh, I forgot. My new Franker Z emote just got finally approved. So let me introduce you to Sephiroth Brian. The best emote I've ever made. Beats anything. You'll never see an emote as good as Sephiroth Brian. So the Game Awards were last night, and there's not a lot to talk about, unfortunately. Like, I have actually some stuff to talk about that I wanted to bring up, but in general, the Game Awards were kind of eh. And I'm not surprised. You know, every year, it gets worse. Ever since the big companies kind of stopped being a part of, like, E3 and stuff, and they announce all their stuff during their own shows now so that they can have, like, the ability to control how it's released and stuff. I start in the theater, right? Yeah. So they don't really do like any big announcements at these shows anymore. Like Square Enix didn't show any Final Fantasy 16. They didn't show any Stranger, like nothing like that. Which is quite the shame. I was hoping for at least something about Final Fantasy 16 because we didn't get anything at E3 either. It's been like a year. We haven't heard a single, not even like a, hey, we're working on it kind of thing. Also, there's like a ton of rumors about something with Chrono Cross and something with Final Fantasy 9. And neither one of those was talked about either. So, but like I said, I'm not surprised because they don't really announce things at these shows anymore. They usually have like other IPs that they'll show off. Like Square Enix showed off Forspoken, which looks really great, by the way. I'm really excited for that game. Yeah, they don't really like do big announcements at these shows anymore. But there were a couple things. Probably the biggest announcement of the show, see if you guys agree with me or not, but I think the biggest announcement of the show, if we're talking about all of gaming, was probably Space Marine 2. Probably. That's the new Warhammer game, and it's like a direct sequel in a way to Warhammer 40,000, which was like a big deal for the Warhammer fandom. So that was probably the biggest announcement, either that or Alan Wake 2. But there were some other really cool announcements. Sonic Movie 2, which looks really cool, and Knuckles looks awesome. There was the Cuphead DLC, which we've heard about for 8 years. And they finally gave it a release date. I think it's like July of next year or something. So that was big. And probably the biggest announcement for us Final Fantasy fans was the Remake PC announcement, which wasn't that big of an announcement because everyone knew it was coming to PC. But the reason it was a big announcement was because it's coming out in 6 days. Everyone thought it was going to be like mid-2022 that the PC version was going to come out, but it comes out in 6 days. December 16th, I think. And it includes Intergrade. So for all of you guys that couldn't play Intergrade because you don't have a PS5, couldn't get your hands on a PS5, you can now play the PC version and play Intergrade. So that's a big deal. So that's probably like the biggest thing. But I have a whole list of stuff to talk about here. But let's get to like the point where we're fighting stuff first. We are going into one of the big things in the story that everyone really likes, the hunt. I really like the hunt as well. So we're jumping right into the action here with the Festival of the Hunt. What a beautiful day for Fantathon, I agree. Yeah, the PC version was leaked a while ago, but everyone thought it was going to be way later. Such rudeness! Princess, they are treating you like a commoner! Oh, hush. We get a great view from here. You're right. I can see the entire town. Princess, look! Master Vivi is also participating. I can't believe it. He seemed reluctant earlier. Master Vivi, the princess and I are rooting for you! Come on, Vivi! You can do it! No, Master Vivi. Look out! Oh gosh, I can't watch anymore. You can't win just by running! A good offense is the best defense! Attack! You can't lose to that monkey Zidane! Yes! That's it! Now's your chance! One more time! Vivi behind you! Yes, go! Dude, it's so great listening to the group like cheer Vivi on. Just makes me so happy every time. Also, this song is a jam. Great Scott! Is that what he said? I only saw it for a second. It looked like he said Great Scott. How's it going, Michael? This is part of Fantathon. We've been playing all of the games back to back on their original versions, on their original consoles. We've been doing it for about a year and a half now. So that's why we're playing the original. But I would like to play Meguri mod at some point. I've heard a lot of good things. If you want more info on Fantathon, just type !Fantathon into the chat. But yeah, kind of the purpose of this is to time capsule all of these games in their original form. So we're not doing any mods or any like post releases or anything. But in the future, I would love to do some mods, especially of 9, because 9's one of my favorites. I've never done a 9 mod before, so that's got to be like on the top of our list, actually. This is the first time I've played 9 since I was a kid, so this is a really, really great playthrough for me. This means a lot to me that I get to experience this game again, just like I did as a kid. But after this, you know, I've never played any 9 mods, because I haven't even played the game since I was a kid, so I would love to delve into the world of 9 mods. I've heard a lot of them are really good. Meguri mod's the one I hear about the most, I think. Did I equip his new weapon? I don't know if I did. Oh no, because I'm still learning the ability on this one. I do have silence on it though. Live stream, thank you for the gifted sub to Symphony. And Michael as well, thank you. And Siri, thank you for the bits. I was gonna talk about the Game Awards while we did this, but I'm on a timer, so maybe I shouldn't. Still learning Detect, but for this, let me just throw on the Ogre. Since we're in a time crunch. Come here, Wolf. Wow, take your sweet time. What the? Hey, how's it going, Super Fuzz? Yeah, this part's really memorable. I don't remember where anything is, but I remember the festival being a thing. I also don't remember how the awards work, but I want to say if I win, I get to pick from the 3 rewards. I think that's how it works. Like, Zidane said he wanted money, but I think if you win, you get to pick money, card, or add-on, I think is what Freya said, which I don't even know what that is. Maybe like an accessory or something. This is no time to relax. I know I have to start in the theater district, but I think I can leave the theater district. Can I fight this bird? Yeah, please don't tell me if you know. I will figure it out. Yeah, we started right away. yeah, the ogre makes a big difference, that's for sure. You got your board game? Awesome, man. Congrats again for winning that. Hope you enjoy. There's like nowhere else to go here. Should I leave? Yeah, I did see that Matrix Awakens tech demo. I don't know, like, it's more of like a rail shooter looking thing, so that's probably why the graphics look so incredible, but it's still cool to see. What really blew my mind was the very first game that showed, because the graphics were like, holy cow, that's like future gaming. Might have to track the snake boat poster. We can't let it get lost in the mail. How's it going, Aaron? I'm slacking here. There's nothing here. Everyone thought that that Eclipse game was going to be Knights of the Old Republic, but it wasn't. Everyone was sad about whoever's publishing or developing that. I forget who it is, but I remember when they showed the developer, everyone was like, "No, not them." No, it wasn't. It wasn't a big. I don't know who's publishing it. Someone smaller developing it. Where is leading? Whoa, lag! What's that lag? Oh, Vivi! Vivi running from something. Let's go, Dynamics. Oh, I don't know if I can fight that bird. And it just flies away. Let's go, Sipsco. That's a shame, Dynamics. It's one of my favorites. It might be like my second favorite by the time I'm done with it, because I have not played it since I was a kid, and it used to be my second favorite. Maybe it'll steal my heart again. It's already stealing my heart with the characters. Like, I just want to cry every time Vivi's on screen. It's just the best. We'll never hear What You Cookin' again. I'll have to throw it out next time I throw a big trance attack. The remake was expected, but no one thought it was coming in 6 days. Everyone thought it was coming next year. So that was quite the surprise. It means that everyone will actually be able to play Intergrade without having to buy a PS5. Before it's like old news. That's really cool. In fact, I've had a lot of people tell me like Intergrade was the only reason they were trying to get a PS5, so now they don't have to do that. They can wait till it's actually accessible. No, I think you can even buy... So on PlayStation, I think you can buy Intergrade separate. Actually, I know you can. Hey, big boy, turn around! Freya's gonna help. Nice. I got a date on the line. Okay, I only have 3 minutes. Gotta hurry up. That's a big boy. Yeah, I believe you can even buy the game separate. So, like, you don't even have to buy the whole remake. But even if you do not need to play the remake to play Intergrade. Like, it's totally separate. So don't worry about that. But yeah, at least on PlayStation, you could just buy Intergrade itself for like 30 bucks or something. I love that dance it does when he uses thunder. Dang, dude. Zidane does so much damage. Holy crap. What is going on? Well, that gave me a couple points. I think I got this one in the bag. Not only was it announced, MDebo, but it comes out in 6 days. That was like the big shock of the show. Epic Store exclusive. Everyone's favorite. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you just have to go kill the Zagnol and you win, right? I don't even think there's any way you lose if you kill that thing. But I just been running around fighting whatever I see. I really had no strategy here. Better hurry up. Better hurry up. That's not the ATB I wanted to see. Oh, I could have maybe... Wait, does that count? Wait. I am winner. Now let's see if I get Gil or if I get that pick. That was marvelous, all of you. 194 points. Congratulations. We grant you the Master Hunter and your reward. Oh, I just get Gil. Congratulations, Zidane. Thanks. Regent. Please forgive my intrusion. I bring urgent news from our king. The King of Burmesia? Sire, you must not let him see you like this. Take a good look at him. An injury has blinded him. Continue. I think he can hear you oglopping around. Our kingdom is being attacked by some unknown force. We are severely outmatched. Please send reinforcements immediately. The enemy looks like an army of mages wearing steeple-crowned hats. The king and I are old friends. We will send reinforcements to Burmesia immediately. Thank you, Regent. The king and all of Burmesia will be most grateful. I must return now. Ugh. Take him to the infirmary. It's too late. He's gone. It's a miracle he made it this far. I can't believe this is happening. We need a side game of that guy getting here. Getting here on his last breath. Sounds like an epic tale to tell. This is a problem. Because of the festival, there are hardly any men left in the castle. It will take time to mobilize. We have no choice. Call back the 4th Aerial Division patrolling the border. But if we recall the 4th, we will lose our eyes over Alexandria. Walk, walk. Burmesia is our ally. We must help them. Steeple-crowned hats. They might be black mages, like Vivi. It can't be. Could it be Mother? I must go now. I cannot sit and wait for the reinforcements. I'm coming with you. No, this doesn't concern you. What's this? I'm a stranger all of a sudden? I'm not going to sit back and watch your home get destroyed, alright? Thank you, Zidane. Can I come too? I want to find out who they really are. Sure. Alright then, let's go to Burmesia. Princess, this is a foreign matter. It has nothing to do with us. Steiner is right. We don't know if Alexandria is involved. But if black mages are involved, Zidane, you know what I'm talking about. If Mother is behind this, I'll make her stop, I promise. I think you should stay here. What? We don't know what to expect there. I've already faced great danger coming here. What's the difference? Dagger, this is war. A lot of people are gonna die. I know that. How did you feel when you saw that Burmesian soldier die just now? I felt sad, of course. Just sad? Weren't you scared, too? Obviously, you haven't realized how dangerous it's gonna be. You could get killed. This is no time to be talking about convincing your mother of anything. But now's not the time to argue. He's right. We must head to Burmesia at once. Will you open the Dragon's Gate? Of course. If you're going by foot, leaving from that gate is the best way. Let us eat while we guac. Wait for the gate to open. Yo, Ode Cuisine, thank you so much for the 300 bits. Thank you very much. Thanks for being here. Glad you enjoy the playthroughs. And Krabby, thank you so much for the 13 months. And Livestream, thank you for the gifted sub to Blue Phoenix. Yay, I'm so hungry! The Festival of the Hunt Feast is one of our oldest traditions. It began well over 5 centuries ago. It is customary to eat everything with your hands, so go on before it gets cold. Thank you, Uncle. Is this all the stuff we killed? It's so good. Let's just eat. We can't do anything until the gate opens. You're right. Hey, not bad. This is wonderful. Princess, how is everything? Aren't you eating? Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Everything is so delicious. Indeed it is. Especially this beef. It is superb. It's making me hungry. Oh, I'm so full. I'm getting sleepy now. What the? The food is poisoned! How could I be so careless? I'm starting to feel sick. Forgive me, Princess. I should have tasted it for poison. That's impossible. There shouldn't be any in your dish. What? Now that you mention it, I feel just fine. Oh my God, Snyder. How did you know? Princess, you didn't. It's not poison. It's just the medicinal herbs Zidane gave me. Believe me, this was not what I had planned. Steiner, I have to make my own decisions. I had no choice. Uncle Sid would never let me leave the castle. That is because he is concerned about you. I understand, but... No, you don't understand. War is a terrible thing. You must never experience it as I have. I'm sorry, Princess. I cannot follow any orders that might put your life in danger. What if Alexandria is behind the attack on Burmesia? It could lead to war between the 3 great nations. Many innocent people will die. As the Princess of Alexandria, there must be something I can do. I have to help Mother. I don't want to see anything happen to her. Very well. Princess, I will follow you wherever you choose. Thank you. Let's go before everyone wakes up. Just give him the old razzle-dazzle. Just say, whatever he's like, it could put you in danger. Just say, like, but you're protecting me. So, I'm fine. And then he has to be like, well, yeah. I'm sorry, Zidane. Come on. Do you trust your worthiness as a knight? If you do, then I'm not in danger. Dagger, where are you going? It must have been some sort of sleeping medicine. It was sleeping weed. We've been had. I gave her some because she said she was having problems sleeping. I'm impressed. There's more to her than meets the eye. Dang, what the heck is she thinking? Maybe she's heading to Burmesia. Then you might still be able to catch up with her. Vivi, wake up! We're going to Burmesia! Let's head for the Gizamaluki's grotto. Once we pass through the grotto, we will be at Burmesia. You can leave from the Dragon's Gate, located on the base level Guac. Alright. Yo, Kalamuna, thank you so much for the 3 months. Final Fantasy 9 hype. Alright, so, finally, Game Award stuff while we're walking out of here. So, we already talked about the remake. We already talked about the Sonic movie. The Sonic movie, looked cool. I watched the first Sonic movie and thought it was good. I mean, it wasn't amazing, but it was, for a video game movie, it was watchable. And the second movie looks like it's just picking up where the first one left off, and Knuckles looked really cool, so... And it has Tails, and Tails is cool. I will say, one cool thing was, there's a scene with Sonic and Tails in the plane. And that was pretty cool. And then there was even like a part where he barrel rolled and like dodged all the missiles, which is like straight from the game. So like that was really cool. I got a letter from Stiltskin. Do you know Stiltskin, Kupo? I left Limbo and headed north. I walked through the mist and Gizamaluki to reach Burmesia for the very first time. It's raining, as expected. I'm going to look for shelter now. You went to Burmesia? It might be dangerous there, Kupo. Oh, wait. I have the Mognet again. Always have to do it twice. What else? Oh, they showed more Forbidden West. Man, that game looks really amazing. There was one part in particular... I already read this, right? There was one part in particular where, like, there was this giant snake up on this, like, tower, and oh my god. Looked ridiculous. So that game's just looking more and more awesome. We already talked about this, but the Cuphead DLC finally has a release date after, like, 8 years of them working on it. It didn't look really big. It looked like it was just a couple bosses, but maybe there's a bit more to it. But just the fact that it has a release date, because long have we waited. Should give him this unless someone else can equip it. And antibody add status. I'll give it to you first. This song's so good. Go back to the Mage Masher so I can learn stuff. I think I should give you this, because Steel Go. Learn Chakra. It's not you guys. Bright Eyes. I like Bright Eyes. You're already learning Antibody, so you can learn that. What else? Oh, so they announced Breath of Sonic, aka what was the name of it? Sonic. Darth said it in the chat 2 seconds ago. Wait, was it Darth that said it? Someone said it. Sonic Frontiers, that's what it is. Yeah, it's basically Breath of Sonic. It's Breath of the Wild with Sonic. I thought you had said it. Someone said it. Holy cow, you have so many abilities. What the heck? I don't think I'll be fighting any dragons anytime soon. And I also don't need add status, because I don't think that has a status. Maybe this. Actually... Yeah, that's fine. I like these ailment protection things. So I don't have to use items. Yeah, it doesn't look great. I heard from somebody that the testers of the game made some like posts and said it was terrible. But that was a long time ago, so maybe they have changed things since then. But yeah, I'm not holding my breath for that. I mean, I haven't seen a good Sonic game in a long time anyways, other than Mania, so, but... Yeah, like, I don't know, open world Sonic just doesn't sound like a good idea to me. I think it could be done well, but it almost makes me, it gives me Sonic 06 vibes, where like there's an overworld and you have to run to the levels, and then the levels are just basic Sonic levels, like Sonic Adventure 2 type levels, where it's just get to the end. But then there's like an overworld where you have to get to the level. In the overworld, it was never fun. Like, it was never exciting just to walk to the next level. And that's what it seems like it's going to be. Sure, there'll probably be some hidden stuff on the world, but in general, I feel like it's just going to be run to the next level and then do the next level. So at that point, it's like, why don't we just have Sonic Adventure Battle 2, where you're just doing levels, you know? Like, why can't we just get Sonic Adventure Battle 3? You know what I mean? Because that's like the perfect formula for a Sonic game for me. It's like, just do levels back to back to back with different characters, and then have some kind of mini game with chows or whatever, where you can take the stuff you got in the levels and do stuff with it. Like, that's fine. I don't know why they keep trying to reinvent the Sonic formula. There's so many games, Call of Duty, Sonic, that like constantly try to reinvent their formula, and they don't have to. Like, it's totally fine just to keep the same formula. I don't know why we can't just make another good Sonic game. Why do we need to constantly reinvent the wheel? It doesn't make any sense to me. But I will say, like, there is a small chance that it could be good. Like, if the world was super fun to explore, I could actually see running around as Sonic in like a really interesting open world and having some fun. Like, if the world was created in a way where like you're constantly, like, I don't know, it could be cool. Like, if the world was super vibrant and interesting. But I'm getting Sonic 06 vibes, where it's like just this big empty field and you're just running to the next objective. That seems like it'd be really boring. How's it going, Arco? What else? Oh, one really cool thing. Fantathon was nominated for Best Mobile Game. It didn't win, but it was nominated, which I thought was really neat, because Fantathon kind of went a bit under the radar, and it deserves to be nominated. So that was cool. I wasn't expecting that. It didn't win. I forget what won. Some really popular mobile game, but it was cool that it was nominated. What else? Oh my god, dude. They're making a new Dune RTS. I don't know if it's... They didn't really specify if it was a remake of the original Dune RTS, or if it's like a new one. It seemed like it was a new one. But, dude, I played the old Dune RTS as a kid a ton. Like, I absolutely loved that game. So I was pretty stoked about that. I don't know if it'd be any good, but it was just a cool callback to my childhood, because I played the crap out of that game. It was back when I was like super into RTSs. I played a bunch of Command & Conquer. I played Red Alert 2, and I played Tiberian Wars, and then I also played Dune. And that was really cool. That was the one that I sent into Franker Z on Wednesday, but it never got approved. It got approved yesterday, so now we have Sephiroth Brian. The best emote. I don't have any healing. I have to use all my potions. but I have plenty. Okay, what else? Final Fantasy 14 won Best Ongoing Game, which isn't that much of a surprise because, like, Final Fantasy 14 has totally taken over the world. Like, it has really taken over the last couple months. It's been huge on Twitch. All the DLCs have gotten, like, super good scores. And it's just, like, really taken over. But the reason I wanted to highlight it is because it beat Fortnite, Call of Duty, and Apex Legends. So, like, when you think about it that way, that's pretty cool. Like, that's pretty cool that Final Fantasy 14, which when it came out, everyone was kind of like, eh. But, like, they've done so much with the game to make it what it is today that it's beating Fortnite and Call of Duty. Like, that's no, you know, that's no slouch. Like, that's pretty cool. And then, oh my god, so there's this shooting rhythm game. Do you guys see this? It's like Doom mixed with Crypt of the Necrodancer. It's Doom, but you shoot to the rhythm, which to me doesn't sound that interesting. Like, I've played a lot of games that are rhythm based that aren't your typical rhythm based game, and I haven't really liked any of them. There's something about it, like, there's something about having a regular game like a platformer or something and then slowing it down so that you can do it to the rhythm that just doesn't really click with me. I prefer just a regular rhythm game where you're just pressing buttons at a timing or playing a guitar or whatever. But the cool thing about this is that they have some big name heavy metal bands. They have, like, the singer from Ginger. They have what were the other bands they said? I should have wrote it down. I forget. But they have a couple, like, big name metal bands. And the guy that... Oh, Lamb of God was another one. The guy that announced it was a Twitch streamer. So that led me to believe that maybe in a crazy universe, they make the game stream friendly. Wait, I kind of doubt it. It feels like a game that's going to come out and no one's going to be able to stream it. But on the off chance that you can stream it, we could actually stream some, like, big name metal bands like Lamb of God and Ginger. So that could be really cool. But I don't know. It's either going to have, like, a copyright safe mode, or it's just not going to be copyright safe and it's going to suck. But if I can play a game and listen to Lamb of God on stream without getting DMCA'd into oblivion, you better believe I'm going to play it even if it sucks. Just so we can listen to some actual heavy metal. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about was the winner of the Game Awards, which was It Takes Two, which is really crazy. If there was ever a year for, like, a really indie game to win, it would be this year, because this year kind of sucked. But it was up against Deathloop, which won several awards, and it was up against Ratchet and Clank, which a lot of people thought would win. And it was also up against Returnal, which also won. I think it was up against Returnal, which also won. Returnal actually won best... I forget what it won. Returnal won something. Music? Maybe? Oh, and it was up against Dread, I think, which a lot of people are saying it might win. So, It Takes Two winning was quite the shock. And it was pretty cool, because it's a very small indie game. And it seems like every year there's always this indie game that's up in the running. And it's always some, like, really personal story. And all of us always root for it to win, and it never wins. And this year it finally won. So that was cool. That was cool to see. I meant to look at my map, not that. Don't call me if you don't need me. Sorry. Is this the... I don't know what this is. I think he said F the Oscars, yeah. That was pretty funny. Okay, cool, this is the marsh. I didn't think it was the marsh, because I thought the marsh had, like, marsh stuff around it. But it's just a jungle. I know everything. Teach me, Mogster. Forgot there's fights here. Yo, live stream, thank you for the gifted subs to Luffy's, Silver, and ABL, man. Thank you very, very much. You're welcome. Oh, those are something. Oxolotl. Oxolotl. Yeah, I love that you see Big Bro a bunch of times, and then you come here and he's actually here. It's like they just stand here all day, every day, and talk. They never leave. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to talk about with the Game Awards. Like I said, it was a pretty lame show, but I'm pretty used to that at this point. But there were some cool things to at least see. But yeah, it's getting worse and worse every year because all the companies just save everything for their own shows. And Square Enix showed literally nothing other than the 7 Remake coming out in 6 days, which is actually quite a big deal. And then that new game for Spoken, which looks cool. The characters look a bit but the movement in that game looks like so much fun. I'm gonna run out of potions. Yeah, I talked about that earlier. It looks really good. Yes, the Final Fantasy VII Remake is releasing in 6 days, believe it or not, on PC. Hungry. Isn't this like a minigame where I gotta catch frogs? Do I do this yet, though? You got frog! Frog's very good. Who the heck are you? You walked up to him, dude. Me? So it's weird that his name was already Q. Quina, do you want this frog? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. All right, here. Yay! Mine, mine. You pathetic Quina, can't even feed yourself. Can't master art of eating, just chasing frogs, Quina. But master, frog's very good. Frog's here best, better than Alexandria's. Quina, you in darkness, need some light. World big place, many, many foods. Alexandria just one kingdom. You need to go out more, eat other food. Go out into world? Sounds scary. Are there yummier frogs outside? Of course, many good frogs. All Qs love frogs best. Eating frogs is key to growth. Okay, maybe that's why his name was Q then. Because it was just like... that it was a Q, but we didn't know his name yet. Cute marshes exist all over the world. Go eat frogs in other marshes. I promise, you get much learning. Traveler, please show Quina the world. Anywhere with good food. You want me to take him with us? Will I find yummier frogs outside? There's plenty of stuff in the world that tastes better than frogs. Really, really? Okay, I go with you. What's up, Vivi? That man looks exactly like my grandpa. Your grandfather? Who, that quail guy? Yeah, maybe he knows my grandpa. I'm gonna go talk to him, Zidane. I love that we walked out before walking back. Like, there's something about... That's exactly how I would expect Vivi to act. Like, not speak up until we walk out. What wrong? Something on my face? Do you know a man named Quan? I know not that bigot. Grandpa Quan was a bit strange, but how do you know him? I know can't answer. Grandpa Quan looks exactly like you, Mr. Quail. Of course, we from same tribe. I don't know him, but I know everything about him. You really don't know him? No, I not know this Quan. Honestly? That's too bad. Let's go, Vivi. Okay. We from same tribe, but I don't know him. Zidane, can I catch frogs? Frogs again? Sure, just for a little while. Thanks. Oh, here we go. It's frog time. Golden frog! I like how I got the golden frog right away. Also, this jam. I forgot so many of the jams in this game. I don't remember how this works. You're working hard, Quina. You come far long way of gourmand. I give you this. Thank you, Master Quail. I train more. Come on, frog. Come on. Ah. What's up, Magic? You're working hard, Quina. Don't worry, this won't take long. I'm a master frog catcher. Son of... Nah, you son of a... What? Dude, this frog. How can you compare this to Moghouse? Hoghouse is literally press X 3 times and then 4 times. That's the whole game. Wow, I caught it. Wait. Now what? What? Shouldn't I get a final reward here? I like how I said I'd catch some more and he was like, oh man, gonna deal with more of this. Maybe there's more down here. Is there like a secret here?